Hey, let's talk about stress and what it's doing to our body. Right? This is a scary thing because I'm seeing it happen a lot right now because we're so stressed out with what's going on in the world, with our jobs, with family. I mean, there's so much that's keeping us in a chronic state of stress that we need to look at our nutrition and make sure that we are on point so that we can stay healthy. All right, when we get stressed out, our hormones, our neurotransmitters, everything, our enzymes all get out of whack because we're sending different signals to stay in a fight or flight state. All right, we're not being chased by bears anymore, and we don't need to stay in that state. So what it does is it causes a chronic issue. It causes inflammation within the entire body, and especially in our intestines, right? So our gut is not healthy. And when that is not healthy, we don't feel well. We're prone to injury. Our brain gets all messed up because that connection is real, right? We start getting brain fog. We can't think right. Our memory goes. But most of all, we don't feel well, okay? And it's giving us this propensity for chronic disease. And so what we need to do is make sure that the gut stays healthy. That inflammation is breaking it down, breaking down all the good bacteria in there. And then it's allowing for a permeability of our intestines, meaning that the food that we eat is starting to break down the lining of our intestine, and then the food goes right into our system. And that is unhealthy because our body then looks at it as a foreign object, right? And it wants to break it down. It causes more inflammation and more issues and more uncomfortability within your body, okay? So we need to make sure that we're eating our greens, we're eating fermented foods, we're decreasing all the fast food, all the fried foods. Limit it. You know, if that's your go-to, try for once a week as opposed to every day kind of thing. All right, we need to take care of this because if you don't, like I said, your body's going to start being more hyper aware to diabetes, to heart disease, to cancers, all those things. All right, so let's take a look at this. And one of the biggest things that you can do is look at your stress. Okay, I know it's difficult right now. I know it is. See if you can do some meditation, but eat those foods that can actually help with the gut lining and keep you healthy over time, all right? Because we're so stressed, we need to manage it and we need to eat properly to keep it going. Thanks, I'll talk to you soon.